Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to build a simple circuit using raw components like I have here. As you can see, it lights up just fine, but I'm going to run step by step on how you can build them and where you can get the components. Okay, so the components you're going to need, you're going to want a light from Dollar Tree, preferably a very small one because it's super hard to power a light bulb using batteries. If you have a big light bulb, you're never going to be able to power it. I just have a couple tools here that I'm going to use to prepare it. You're going to need some wire. For this I have just raw copper wire. And I have some electrical tape and then of course batteries. So the first thing I want to do is I want to unscrew that. So this thing kind of popped right out when I was unscrewing it. What happened earlier is I actually had to grab this little thing by there with a pair of pliers and take it off, but this just makes it even more convenient for me, so I'm not complaining. But pretty much just want to take this out, like so. Literally just rip the little light bulb, making sure to keep the wires intact, because if you don't have the wires intact, you're going to have a lot of trouble setting up a circuit. That's what it should look like when you're done, though. And then you're going to want to take this wire and you're just going to want to cut it, probably using some wire cutters. It doesn't really matter where you cut it, you just need two pieces that's long enough for you to work with. Okay, so I got my wires and I'm just going to want to electrical tape it to these wires right here so I can make a strong connection. You can see I cut the wires a bit shorter because they were a bit longer than I really like. And I put electrical tape right there connecting my copper wires to the ones over there. That was actually my second attempt to do so, because one time I did not have the proper connection. That is one thing you want to be careful about. Make sure the wires are touching when encased in the electrical tape. So then what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to figure out which side's the positive, which side's the negative, because you're not going to know at this point. So for me, it's very easy because I have a circuit building kit that it shows positive, negative, and then I'll just touch it together to test it. Okay, and then as you can see, I will touch it together. And we will get a bit of light. I can't see very well just because of how big the circuit is, but you can see that there's light. And then if I flip it around and touch it, there's not going to be a light because it's the wrong polarity. As you can see, wrong polarity, nothing. One easy way to test this, simply try it both ways. Even without a circuit building kit, this will always give you the proper answer. And as you can see, we have light. There is an actual particular reason I don't just use one battery, even though most batteries you actually can, and there's a tinfoil trick to do that. This specific light bulb I've discovered you cannot in fact do that, which is weird, because the light bulbs from my circuit building kit and stuff you actually can. But there you have it, that's how to build a very simple circuit, and now I just kind of run through where I got the things. The battery I got from Dollar Tree, the light bulb, I told you I got this little starlight thing from Dollar Tree. I got the electrical tape from probably Walmart. I don't remember if it was Dollar Tree, Walmart, Lowe's. I don't remember now. And I got wires from Lowe's. You can just buy copper wire. Well, more specifically, what I did is I bought this. It has two forms of insulated wire and one form of bare copper wire. I just wanted the copper wire. So there you have it. That's where you can buy the stuff and how you can build a very simple circuit. Okay, so I'm going to show you the aluminum foil trick I kind of mentioned earlier, and I'm going to use my circuit building kit in order to do so. So first I'm going to take my power supply, and I'm going to take my light, like that, and I'm just going to connect the wires. And as you can see, since we have an open circuit, there's going to be no power going into the light bulb. So a simple fix for this will be to take aluminum foil, just any kind really, doesn't matter the brand, and then just take it, put it under this. You can also use this to use a AAA battery like a AA. And then I'll just put that on there, and we have the light.